Hello YouTube, hello, and we're back again, of course we are. And today, I'm not gonna annoy you guys by explaining how to do things and what to do things and whatever, right, blah blah. Today, we're gonna be chilling a little bit. This is gonna be the last video before Season 3 comes out, which is gonna be in a few days. So, we're gonna be discussing Season 2 stats of how I actually did in Season 2, what happened, my thoughts about it, and all that stuff. Right, and we're gonna be doing it in two ways. One, via in-game data, which is the play data in the Tekken 8 client. And the second is there's also a website to do a Season 2 recap for us. So we're gonna do both. So let's start with the play data. So I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts about Season 2 as well as we go on. But as you guys can see, my stats, my playtime is well over 1,000. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but definitely over 1,000. Fight money and this kind of stuff doesn't matter, but total battles, that's 20,000 battles. It's decent. I think I could have had more, but it is what it is. Now to the actual stats. So online battles, these are my basic stats. My highest rank is GOD 3. I tried to get GOD 4, but I was close. But just like how it goes, I lost a couple of matches, I lost a lot of points, and now I'm not that close anymore. Actually, I'm like halfway there, but yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get it. So yeah, my win rate in ranked is 64%, 64.06%. It says it right there. Longest win streak, quick and stuff like that. I don't really play quick matches, but my ranked win streak, not win streak, but win rate, not that bad. I'm gonna also show you guys a little bit more detailed stats as well. Other doesn't really matter. So yeah, this performance stats, the fucking attack, technique, appeal, whatever, right? This doesn't really matter that much, to be fair. I've seen a lot lower defense on players with very good defense and the opposite, and it's just weird. And I'm not saying that because I have 75 defense. Obviously not, right? Obviously not. Maybe I just suck. Maybe I do suck. But I mean, this can be cool to see. It can be cool to see. I mean, I have very high technique in attack. Hey, I'm good at that. So this is my stage win rate. My stage win rates are pretty decent. My highest, I think it's not even close, it's Genmaji Temple, it's 74%, which very surprised me. Very much surprised me when I first saw this. Because I don't even have this stage, by the way. I don't have it unlocked, but I guess whenever I do play on it in ranked, I do well on it, for whatever reason. But yeah, this is my win rates when it comes to the stage. And character win rates. Now, this is the most interesting part. These are the characters I usually play, the GOD ones anyway. Fakumaram I only dabbled with when he came out just to understand how the character worked. Nothing much. Same with Dragonov and King, I just sometimes play them. It's nothing too much. And everyone else is basically nothing, right? Basically they're nothing. So obviously I play Kazuya the most. Obviously. Right, the other characters sometimes, rarely. But yeah, let's see my Kazuya stats. So it does say 62.8%, and this is gonna be my character win rates in general. So for example, against Elisa, I have a 69.1% win rate, and encounter rate, you guys can see everything, right? So my win rates aren't too bad when it comes to certain characters. I get annoyed by a lot of characters, obviously. It's just how it is, Season 2. It's an annoying season, let's just call it that. But my win rates aren't too bad. I think my worst one is 100% Akuma. Where's Akuma? There it is. That's a very low win rate, 39.3%. By the way, for whoever is watching my stream on Twitch, most of you will know I despise bears with a passion. Most of you know. But if you don't know, now you know. I despise them with a passion. If I could delete them, both of them, I would. I would delete both of them in a heartbeat. Okay. So that's about it for my win rates. I'm going to show you guys everything as well. Lars is actually higher than I expected it was going to be. Everything else is not that bad. I think my worst one, most likely Azucena. It's going to be Azucena. Azucena is not that easy matchup. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not horrible. Panda, I don't know, play against them 8 times. I think I would have a way worse win rate against Panda if I actually fought against the Panda way more times. So yeah, that's about my character win rates. We're also going to see something like this, like the worst win rate and best win rate in the website, but yeah. So this is my character data online. It's a little bit more accurate, I guess, than the previous data. Highest rank is GOD 3, as I already mentioned. I did wish to get GOD 4, and I'm playing on P2, by the way, for the last like 4 months, which is my weak side, and I'm very happy that I got this rank. Very happy, because I got GOD 3 on P1, which is my preferred side, And then I went to P2 for practice for the last 4 months. I couldn't get GOD3 because I got demoted in GOD2, and then I got it, so I was really happy. Now I was trying for GOD4, and I wasn't doing that badly either. So I'm overall satisfied with my progress, especially on my weak side. I can't really complain. And yeah, my win rate is not too bad. I don't really play quick matches, as you guys can see, and the group matches and stuff like that, not that much. So yeah, offline stats, no one really cares, right? Who cares about offline stats? I played, I think I remember I played Diligent a little bit, just to check out the arcade mode, but that's about it. Alright, so this is gonna be the stats, my in-game stats in the Tekken 8 client. Anyway, we're also gonna do the website, which is this one right here. So this website can recap a player, basically. You can just choose a player and can recap Season 2 for him. It's not as accurate as the in-game client. It's a little bit less accurate, but it's close. It's not too far. So we can actually see this. So the Season 2 recap here, right here. Duel 17, that's me. Let's go down, and you guys can see the total stats. I had 3.9k total matches in the ranked, obviously. It might not be as accurate if you guys, you know, comparatively speaking, see the stats in the client that I saw in the app itself. Most likely it's not entirely accurate, but it's up there, you know, it's not too bad. Win rate is pretty close, 64% win rate with GOD3 being my highest rank. It is what it is. Let's keep going down. 23 win streak, 8 loss streak. We already knew the win streak based on the thing we just saw, but the loss streak, I don't think it showed. I did not know that. So, well, we did not know that. But, yeah, it happens to everyone, guys. Most likely I lost 8 times in a row against the bear, okay? I would delete them in a heartbeat, as I said. Okay, top 0.01%. I'm flexing here, you know? It's a little bit of a flex. GOD3, amazing. And my characters. So you guys also saw what character usage I have, but these 3 are the ones that I use the most. 3k matches on Kazuya. To be fair, it's not that high. I could have played more, but it is what it is. And Armor King and Devil Jin. Armor King and Kaz are, by the way, my favorite characters in the game so far. Well, gameplay-wise, it's 100%, and design-wise, 100% Kaz. Then it's Armor King, and it's not really Devil Jin, the third one. I just, you know, dabbled with them to try them out. But yeah, these two, I really enjoy these two. Really enjoy them. And really like them. Hopefully I'll play more of Armor King in Season 3. Next is the Genmaji Temple. We already saw this in the official client as well, that my best stage is Genmaji Temple. I don't know why. To be honest, it doesn't really make sense, but it is what it is. For rival, yeah, I placed against Andrej, my boy Andrej, my rival, a lot in ranked. And it was always very fun matches, so I'm very happy. He is indeed my rival, basically. I wasn't doing that badly though, but yeah, my worst matchup, by the way, this is bugged in the website. That's why it doesn't actually show the win rate, or the other side, which is supposed to be a good win rate, doesn't show it, it's bugged. But Kuma is 100% my worst matchup. You guys already saw this in the official client that I had like 39% win rating as the Kuma. I despise this character. With all my passion, with all my heart, I despise this character. I think this character should go back to 2D games, because that's what game he is playing. He's not stepping, he's backdashing, and everything tracks. He's playing 2D. Okay, let's go next. Let's not get distracted too much. So this is my player card to whoever wants to know. So the attack stat, the tech stat is high. My defense stat is actually a little bit lower than the official 175 to 72. Whatever, as I said, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 64% win rate, GOD3, best streak, platform. I play on Steve, and Season 3 will save us all. Trust. That is my quote. That is my quote indeed. So yeah, overall it's not bad. For my overall thoughts on Season 2, I obviously don't really like the season. It wasn't good. I didn't really do that badly on it online anyway. I didn't really do that bad. But the season itself, let me actually go back to the client. There we go. Now the season itself, it was kind of fun to play sometimes because how... let's say brain dead it could have been sometimes, right? Because there were a lot of moves that were like very easy to use, very just fun to just throw out without much repercussions. And Kazuya had the up forward one homing move back in the day before it got nerfed. Some moves are also pretty strong on Kazuya still, and you know, some things were fun. I played Armor King, that was fun, and it could have been fun, but overall, if I had to say something about Season 2, I'm just glad that it's gone. I'm glad that it's gone. It's gonna go away in like a few days. I'm really glad that I have hopes for Season 3, I'm not too sure how good they're gonna do, but I want to have hope. Okay, that's a little bit more accurate. I want to have hope for Season 3. So hopefully it's gonna do well. Hopefully we're actually gonna be able to, you know, play a 3D game, which is my biggest issue in the moment, that I can't really play 3D that much because everything tracks too much. And I will also want Heat Burst to please nerf Heat Burst, please. Of all the things to nerf. Heat Burst tracking, you have to nerf it, man. You gotta do it. But yeah, these are my overall thoughts about Season 2. These are my stats as well. It's not like too complicated or too much of my thoughts. Obviously, I just glazed over it, but not glazed, but you get what I mean. I just talked about it shortly. But everyone, thank you for watching. As I said, this is the last video before Season 3. When Season 3 drops, I'm going to be uploading a lot new vids. I'm going to upload the Kazuya changes, for example, what it means for Kaz. I'm going to uploading the new Naoki guide again, the Vortex guide again, and stuff like that. The combos. I'm going to be uploading a lot, basically, when Season 3 drops. And most of it, at first, is going to be Kazuya related. And later on, I'm going to do some other stuff as well. Speed labs are going to be back, obviously. I mentioned this to everyone else in the comments sometimes when people are asking me. So, yeah. Once again, big thank you for watching, YouTube. Big thank you. And I'll see everyone in Season 3. Till then.